the channel. This is Ms Qaoka, and today we are doing adjectives. Stay tuned, subscribe and hit the notification button so that you don't miss out on any other videos. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I don't know if you've heard this before, but there are certain words that add color to your essays, to your words, to your sentences, to speech, right? And those words are adjectives. You heard it here first. So adjectives are basically describing words. They describe a noun or a pronoun, and they tell us more about that specific noun, basically. That's why we say that they are painting a picture for us. So they may follow a linking verb. Let us look at examples. So I remember I once lost my gray bottle. It's actually right here, this one. And I told my students to help me find my gray bottle. And in that, the gray is the adjective because it describes the bottle, how it looks, so that they know what to look out for. Or if I say this coffee is hot, hot is the adjective because it describes the state of the coffee, which is the heat in this instance, and is the linking verb, right? As we said, it may follow a linking verb. And also an example, this mat I'm standing on is very dirty or it is very clean. Okay, so now let's look at degrees of comparison. So we have, in adjectives, we have degrees of comparing the adjectives. And there are 3 degrees of comparison. We have the positive degree, which refers to one thing. We have the comparative degree, which compares 2 things. So it looks at 2 things. And we have the superlative degree, which compares 3 things, more than 2 things, 3, 4, you name it. Okay, so it describes the most or the best of that specific thing. Okay, for example, let's look at these pages, right? If I ask my students, please bring a page, right? And they bring me this. Of course, this is a big page, so I will say, please bring me a small page. So let us not include this one. So then they bring me a small page, and I say, I actually want a smaller page than this one, right? So this is the positive degree. It is just one thing. It is a small page in comparison to the other one. Okay, now a smaller page, this one, and then we have the smallest of these ones. Okay, so in this instance, we have the positive degree, the comparative degree, and the superlative degree. This one is the smallest. Okay, we are in comparison to these ones. Awesome. So next example. We also have exceptions. Okay, so in the previous example, we said small, smaller, smallest. So in the comparative degree, we added ER, and in the superlative degree, we added EST. However, there are special cases, okay? And this is the safe one to use so that you don't create new words. In front of me, I have 3 cups. And beauty is subjective, okay? So I will say which one is. So this one is a beautiful cup. This one is more beautiful in comparison to this one. And this one is the most beautiful cup out of all of these ones, in my eyes, of course. So what we did over there, we added more for the comparative and most for the superlative degree. Okay, so that is how degrees of comparison work. Okay, so guys, if you don't know, when in doubt, right? If we say quiet, quieter, quietest, big, bigger, biggest. If you don't know what you're supposed to say, rather say big, more big, most big. Okay, or quiet, more quiet, most quiet. It's better to use those rather than to invent new words that we don't know of, such as the new trend that we are seeing on Instagram Reels and TikTok, which says the pressure is getting worse. Worse is not a word. Okay, stay tuned for the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.